Now, India has a new friend for its oil needs. The first supply of the crude oil has arrived from the United States at the Paradip port in the India's east coast. But this is bothering Iran, India's long-time oil supplier. Here's a report on the changing dynamics when it comes to oil, world and India.
India's major oil needs are being met from OPEC, the cartel of 14 oil-producing nations. OPEC accounts for 86% of the country's crude oil needs, but there's a new player challenging this monopoly. India has got its first shipment of crude oil from the United States. Oil Minister Dharmendra Pradhan wasted no time in telling OPEC that Delhi has more options and won't hesitate in exploring them.
We expect a reasonable price. We know for the continuous production, there must be price stability. Price stability must be also in interest of consumer. That's the consistent stand India is taking.
For one, American oil is cheaper, saving India $2 per barrel. Among the first to react was Iran, India's third largest oil supplier.
Resolution 2231 of the United Nations and also Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. And you know, the process of negotiations between Iran and 5+1, I think that these kind of efforts and these orientations or political orientations are not constructive.
Iran's displeasure isn't hard to understand. India's move not only cuts Tehran's oil revenues, it also limits its access to US dollars, further isolating it from global economic activity. India has significantly cut its oil supplies from Iran in recent months. Tehran has retaliated by withdrawing certain concessions to Indian refiners. But India is a market it doesn't want to lose, least of all to Trump's America.
With the major exporters of oil and gas, especially Iran, which is one of the giant exporters through the OPEC organization, and we do believe that India and Iran can have and can improve their relationships despite the pressures that can be posed from different types of players, especially the United States or the European countries. And Iran looks at the exploitation of oil more economically than from the political perspective.
Dropping oil prices continue to hurt OPEC nations. Added competition in the international market is pushing prices lower still, well below $60 a barrel, a price that hurts the shrinking profits of Gulf nations. Bureau Report, WION.